What's up, guys? Welcome back to Real Bucs Talk. Let's look at that Buccaneer defense versus the New York Giants offense. I guess they played good enough to get their offensive coordinator fired. So let's break it down. How did the Bucs D line, front seven, and secondary work together? They did well. They caused turnovers. They got pressure. Let's break it down. So here, let's look at the turnovers. SMB is back, and he played very, very well. Got 7 tackles, and to go with this nice little punch out here right before the half. I liked it. Look at him getting all hyped up right there. What'd you see here, Plus?
Yeah, it was great to have him back. Sean Murphy Bunting really played well, and then again, just the front four helping the secondary, everyone working together as one. JTS and it's the three tech and Shaq Barrett causing pressure as well. So this was awesome to see. Winning up front, getting in the face of Daniel Jones, and then SMB making a nice play on the football as the receiver turns into him, forces that fumble. A good job there to close out the half.
Right, not giving up on the ball. It's end of the second half, end of the first half. It doesn't matter. We still are on the field. Play till the whistle blows. And Steve McClendon, the defensive tackle, gets an interception. How the hell did this happen, Plus?
The oldest defensive tackle to record an interception. I mean, this was pretty cool to see. This is kind of a play that the Giants were kind of trying to run a lot during this game. And, Steve talked about it, seeing it on film, knowing that they're going to try to do some throwbacks. So him just seeing it, reading it correctly, and being in the right position comes down with that football. Great catch. Good play by the Bucs.
And we keep going on. Some more turnovers. I love this. A lot of people rag on Devin White not being good in coverage. He's done a lot better this year. Just getting in the throwing window, taps that ball in the air, gives Mike Edwards enough time to get under this, secure an interception. Another turnover. What do you like with this one?
It's the execution, and you look at the coverage. I like it. You got a cover three look with coverage underneath. Mike Edwards in the slot going to be dropping back into his zone. Devin White occupying the middle, and then you send in your pressure as well. But just a good play, good understanding, good job by Devin White to cut that route and tip it up to Mike. And Mike's got 3 interceptions now in the year. Always seems to be in the right spot.
And with this, it's just pressure working with the secondary. I mean, look at the concepts here. I mean, there's not many guys going out. Look, man here, man here. They're doubling this guy. Man here, doubling this guy. There's only one versus one. That's up at the top of the screen. But check this out. JPP's already beat his man, getting after the quarterback. And Daniel Jones can only throw this high and away because he doesn't want to throw it to another Buccaneer defender. And just good overall defense, top to bottom. What'd you see?
Right. You're exactly right. It was just good coverage working together. Again, double their top two guys and getting Kenny Galladay, and then also it looks like Tony there in the slot. So good job, good execution, and making plays when you need to.
I mean, it's all we ask for. Execution, just be there, minimize the damage. And that's what we see here. I mean, this is they're getting it underneath, but guess what? We jump on the ball, don't allow the first down, cause it a 4th and 1, 4th and short, but still hold up as you see JTS right there calling it right there. So minimize the damage, do not miss tackles, don't. It's a lot of execution that needs to be done, and they did it in this game. The defense showed up, even though they were injury riddled. And here, even rushing 3, Sue gets in the face. But look at the play concepts. Break that down for me, Bless.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about winning your one-on-ones, and Ndamukong Suh does that here, but I don't know what the Giants are running here, as you're going to have 3 guys converge to the middle of the field, and it's really just a cluster, not in a good way. As you see there, they really don't know where they're going or what's happening. So Daniel Jones really has nowhere to go with the football, but again, it's Ndamukong Suh winning his one-on-one and doing his Aaron Rodgers impersonation
Mm-hmm.
beat down as he likes to do to him. So uh, this is something the Bucs need going forward, winning your one-on-one battles more, going consistently.
Yeah, because our front four has been playing up to par. To be honest about that. And then more pressure, and then JPP getting a knockdown here. Check out Shaq flying in from the side, and I do love that they use Joe Tryon Chewinka a lot more, especially in that 3 tech position. Screen creative with him, utilizing him and his pass rush abilities. Something we've been crying for, pretty much begging for, and finally it happens. But what did you see here?
Yeah, the pass rush just winning, like you said, Shaq Barrett getting in, but It's also the execution of the coverage, the linebackers and the secondary working to give that pressure enough time to get after Daniel Jones. And that's a good job. And then JPP using that one arm that he does have that works, get it up in the air and make a play.
Here, Devin White downhill is not much better. I mean, there's nothing better like the speed, click and close for him as a linebacker. This is what makes him special and why so many media members kind of rave about him. I mean, look at this. This is insane. Fourth down, you're going to get it. Please use Devin White a lot more in these situations. Get him downhill because that's where he excels. What do you see?
Everyone is on the same page. I mean, you can see how the Bucs really just run the routes for the Giants receivers. Everyone's in the right spot. They have, double coverage here for the corner route, so really know where to go, with the football. Jordan Whitehead's got the flat, and then you have the crossing route over the middle covered, and obviously Devin White's pressure, that's going to help you out. Sending him forward is always the best option, like we say, and hopefully we continue to see that going forward.
It's going to be a bloodbath for other teams if he keeps doing this. He just needs to stay healthy. We are getting healthy, but come on, guys. We got to get this going. More pressure from JTS, JPP, getting in faces, but look at the effort by Antoine Winfield Jr. here. This was originally called a catch. No. Why is that? Doesn't give up on the play, punches that thing out. Incompletion. What do you see?
Individual effort, and I think that's something we definitely touched on last week. It's just something that has to happen more, and we saw it definitely in this game. Guys were just flying to the football, giving it everything they got and finishing the plays. I think that was the best thing. And then obviously run defense, that's our bread and butter. It's going to have to be strong this week against Jonathan Taylor and the Colts. But as you see here, filling your gaps, doing your job, really know where to go for Saquon Barkley, and great job by our linebackers to make this happen.
Yeah, look, there's nowhere. Clog, and then you have a cornerback coming from under on the backside of the play. I mean, oops, sorry. And then JTS getting involved. It's going to be tough. We got to bring this against the Colts next week. And then this is a funny little play. Devin White, SMB just got off of IR, and look what happens. Boom. Gets thrown to the bench. Tell me about what the hell happened on this one.
Friendly fire is something Devin White, I guess, loves to do. It's something he's got to stop doing because it seems like he's injuring every player he can on our team, or he's trying to. But yeah, it's just a funny moment. You just don't want to see that happen. And thankfully, SMB is okay from this hit.
Yeah, it's one hell of a man. That's a missile coming at you. But on that, guys, if you enjoy the content, make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't just yet. Let us know about that Buccaneer defense. They're getting healthier, slowly coming to fruition. Guys working together, 11 working as one. We like to see that. But let us know down in the comment section what's going on with your guys and your opinions. And with that said, until the next one.